There are a lot of books that I want to read in June. Am I going to read them all? Probably not, but I want to, so I'm going to show them to you. The first book that I'm going to read in June, I actually received in the mail today in this box. No one told me that they were sending this to me. It just was a surprise. So, you know, here's like some paper. They sent me a bloody passport because who doesn't want a bloody passport? And they also sent me a evidence packet with a bloody, dirty key, which is great. That's sanitary. And the book is With Malice by Eileen Cook. This is a young adult thriller set in, I want to say Italy. It comes out on June 7th, which is exciting. So I'm gonna read this and probably post a review very soon, so look out for that. Thank you, random publisher, for thinking of me and sending this to me without telling me, but it's cool, it's cool. After that, I would like to read Sacrebleu by Christopher Moore. I think I'm just in a giant Christopher Moore mood. I just want to read all of his books right now. I just read The Serpent of Venice by him and I enjoyed it. I found it funny. I also found myself a bit confused while reading that book because it was a retelling of a bunch of Shakespeare pieces that I'm not very familiar with, so I had to do some research, and I'm hoping this one is entertaining as well. Hopefully I understand what I'm reading with this. Fingers crossed. And then I'm going to read Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This is the third book in the Harry Potter series. I reread Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets last week. It was great. It's Harry Potter. But I am so pumped to read The Prisoner of Azkaban because this book and movie are both my favorite in the whole Harry Potter world. So I'm excited. And then I'm going to be reading The Moon is Down by John Steinbeck with my best friend, and hopefully we'll post a review or we'll talk about it in some way, shape, or form. It'll be fun. We're funny. Dune by Carey, Corp, and Lorie Langdon. This is a book I bought because Sasha from A Book Utopia used to talk about this book, still does a lot, and I wanted to read it because apparently it takes place in Scotland. She always raves about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, very lighthearted. I will try not to take it seriously. The Book of Speculation, a novel by Erika Sylvers. I don't know how to say your last name. I apologize. I'm going to be honest and say that I bought this book because the author has the same name as me and we both spell it the same way. That's why I bought it. Sorry, not sorry. But the synopsis of this book sounds very strange. Apparently, it's about a librarian. His family is supposedly cursed in some way. There's a lot of carnivals in the mix somehow, and apparently circus mermaids are a key factor in some way. I have high hopes for you, Erika. We have the same name. Don't let me down. Summer at Forsaken Lake by Michael D. Beil. This is a middle grade novel that takes place in the summer, and it's summer now, so I figured might as well, even though it's incredibly foggy and cold outside. I believe, if I remember correctly, this book is about a young kid who is sent off to live with his uncle for the summer. There at this lake, this kid befriends this girl, and together these two find out about this mystery at this lake and try to solve it in some way. I did buy this book because of the cover. I regret nothing. The Flight of the Sylvers by Daniel Price. This is the first book in the Sylvers series. Also a cover buy. But I do remember that when I read the synopsis forever ago that it gave me a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy feeling. I haven't heard anyone talk about this book, but I will give it a try and I will let you know my thoughts. The Long Hard Road Out of Hell by Marilyn Manson and Neil Strauss. This is a book about Marilyn Manson. Fun fact, when I was younger, Marilyn Manson used to scare the shit out of me. Still does in some ways, a bit. But apparently he's not the scary, creepy guy that I thought he actually was. So I am very interested to read this to see all about this guy that used to scare the shit out of me. We'll find out. And the last book that I would like to read, but I will probably not get to, is The Library at Mount Char by Scott Hawkins. This is a book that I know nothing about, but I've heard that it's weird and strange. I probably won't get to this, but if I don't, you know, I'll move it on to the next month. It's fine. And those are all the books that I would like to read in June, but I know I probably will not read all of these. I will try. If you've read any of these books, have thoughts and opinions, yada yada yada, leave your comments below. We can chit chat. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!